What's up, guys? It's Jason the Money Man Medley, and here's what we're going to do. Not only am I going to tell you a little bit about the call, but we're going to start out having some fun at Than's expense. I can promise you this, guys. When we get on this training call, Than's going to bust my chops about being tan, all right? Always busting my chops. We're going to have a little fun at Than's expense. There must be something to the tan, because when you look at this picture, what's going on here? Than is always trying to put his arm around me. So, guys, I don't know what the deal is, but listen, let's get down to business here, okay? We'll have some fun on the call, but again, I want to reiterate, I'm in the money business. They call me the money man for a reason, and I've been cooking up something for over 5 months to help you start saying yes to getting all your deals funded, okay? I'm a transactional funder by heart, which means that you have to have an end buyer in place before I'll fund the deal. But that all changes. That all changes this week, all right? But here's what I want you to know. Here's what you can expect. An average month for me when I help investors just like you, 22 deals, we lend out $5.5 million almost, and the average investor made a check of $24,332 in that particular month, okay? That's what I do. That's what I do, and I'm going to help you start saying yes to all the deals that I can fund, all right? Now, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about, all right? On this training call, we're going to talk about how to make an extra 6 figures in income using private money, okay? So you can start saying yes immediately. You can start saying yes to short sales that require you to hold them. Gang, I'm going to be giving you 30-day transactional funding. That's like gold right now. We're going to give you the ability to start saying yes to deals where you don't have an end buyer. We're going to give you the ability to start saying yes to auction deals where you've got to have cash to play. We're going to give you the ability to start saying yes to REOs where you've got to have cash to play. And one of the biggest requests every day, day in and day out, is for rehabs. Do you have hard money, Jason? Can you fund my rehab deals? I need hard money. Where can I get it? Guys, hard money lenders have just about all but gone out of business. But on this training call, we're going to reveal to you how to get all your rehabs done. And it's happening right now in your own backyard, okay? So yes is the key word for this training call. And the biggest yes that we're going to talk about is how you can start cashing checks on all these deals instead of letting them slip through your fingers, all right? Yes on all these deals so you can start stacking the paper. Guys, that's an affectionate term we use here at the Money Lab. Start stacking the paper. And yes, to changing your life and lifestyle and impacting those around you, all right? But here's I want to tell you why this call is important and how it came to be, okay? Why we're doing this is because over the last 3 years since I've been a transactional funder, I get email after email and phone call after phone call, just like what you're seeing here. Perry McNeil tells me, he says, Jason, I realize you don't know me personally. I've received emails from you, and I'm aware that your company offers temporary funding. Let me get right to the point. Here's the link to an auction being held this coming Thursday, which I would be interested in attending if I had a financial means. Could be a low turnout with a chance to pick up a property with a high potential profit. Just curious if you might be interested in some kind of 50-50 deal if I attended and bid up to an agreed upon amount and happened to be the winning bidder. Guys, these are the type of deals that are slipping through your fingers. And after the training call, no more. You get to start saying yes to these, all right? I can't fund these deals anymore, I used to. I couldn't fund these types of deals. You didn't have an end buyer. That all stops on the training call. And what starts is you capitalizing on these deals because you're going to have the cash to do it, all right? Another example. Eric Jones writes me just recently, Jason, do you know of any good hard money lenders who will use the property as collateral? I'm willing to share my profits, pay more, whatever. My thing is to get it done and build some capital for myself. Guys, the demand for hard money is insane, and we're going to bring it to you this week. We're going to show you exactly how to start saying yes on all these deals, all right? Now, what happens when you get to start saying yes on all these deals? What happens when you get to start to saying yes on those rehabs, and yes on those deals at auction, and yes on deals that are short sales that require 30-day transactional funding, okay? What happens when you get to say yes to those? You end up like Kevin Kraychek, all right? He says, Jason, I just wanted to thank you for all your help, information, and resources you continue to provide. I wound up using the private funding we discussed from the owner of a self-directed IRA for this deal. The lender also made me hold it for 30 days, which did reduce the amount of my profit, but it did not stop me. As you can see on the attachments, I made $21,802. Folks, there it is right there, $21,802 because he was able to say yes when I couldn't. Okay? That's the key here. This is going to be big. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this training call. Another example. Here's a rehab. Guys, I couldn't fund that rehab, but I showed Michael how to do it. Jason, I had a phenomenal deal with Jason, was unable to fund because it needed significant repair, but he exposed me to private lenders in my own backyard that enabled me to close the deal quickly with cash, rehab the property, and turn it for a $49,120 profit. Without the private lender, this deal and my check would have been snatched up by another investor. Guys, this call is big, all right? Not only am I going to open up my horizons and give you 30-day transactional funding so you can start funding your short sales where the lender requires you to hold for 30 days, and that is like gold right now, all right? We're going to show you exactly how you can start saying yes to all of these types of deals. Yes to REOs, where you got to have cash. Yes to the auction, where you got to have cash. Yes to rehabs, because there's nowhere hard money's almost impossible to find. This week, it's time to start saying yes. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Me and Than are going to have a bunch of fun. We'll probably pick on each other quite a bit at one another's expense. You'll get to laugh. We'll get to have some fun. And things are going to change this week. We'll see you there, all right? It's Jason the Money Man Medley. I'm signing out.